And moving on to our second topic, sticking with Marvel for now. More Marvel movies are getting IMAX immersive sound in 2023. Now, this is a little bit older topic. This was a topic that came out a couple of weeks ago, and it's nothing incredibly new. There are Marvel movies on Disney Plus that have IMAX immersive sound, but in 2023, even more Disney Plus Marvel movies will be getting IMAX immersive sound. That being said, I'm myself live in the dark ages. I am a physical media guy. I have, of course, multiple streaming services, but I'm guilty of collecting my fair share of Blu-rays, especially of my favorite films. But even I have to admit, none of my Blu-rays, unless there's a hidden Easter egg somewhere, none of them have IMAX level sound. One of the pros to physical media over several years is that they claim you got better picture, you got better sound. You don't got to worry about your internet going out. You don't got to worry about buffering or your quality of your image fluctuating throughout watching your film or your series. You don't have to worry about ads. You can just throw it on, and you don't got to hunt down which streaming service has the next movie you're watching. And a lot of these streaming services will have like two of the movies of a franchise, and then the last one of the trilogy is on another streaming service.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Which is really annoying, right? And it is one of the pros to physical media. Now, obviously, physical media has been dying for years. DVD has never really gone away. Blu-ray and DVD are slowly going away, more and more each year statistically. So I'm just collecting my favorite franchises. I know I'm probably alone in that, or in the minority anyways. But the fact that Disney Plus now, and we've even seen HBO Max and some other streaming services get IMAX level, 4K Ultra HD level, and when you're a collector like myself and you see, oh, Walmart's got, the Steelbook copy of Black Adam or Spider-Man No Way Home, and it's $60 for 4K Ultra HD, or I can go on HBO Max, which is a streaming service I already own or subscribe to, and I can watch it there for no extra charge. It is
get the same quality.
It is, as a personal physical media guy myself, I really can't make any more arguments to how physical media is going to continue to live on much longer once these streaming services start going towards the route of, okay, here's a new tier in our Disney Plus streaming service where everything is 4K Ultra HD. That will be
I'm sure that's going to be a thing. It'll be like, it's on the no ads tier. You get it 4K Ultra HD and Dolby Atmos.
Exactly. Maybe not in the next couple of years, but it is happening, and it is happening more with Marvel movies this year. Elinor, you're not like as big into collecting things as me, but what do you think about this whole Blu-ray physical media thing versus digital?
Well, I do think physical media will always be important, especially for movies that you can't get on streaming services. Like, there are some older movies that I like that are musicals or whatever, and you can't find them anywhere, or older ship movies, and they're not on streaming services. Or if they are, you have to purchase them or rent them, so you might as well just own the physical copy of them anyway. So I have those just so that, I can have them and watch them whenever I want, don't have to resubscribe to anyone, have to buy anything. Whereas if you don't have the physical media as well, there's also a chance that if the internet goes out, well, no one else can watch anything because all they do is stream all their stuff. But we would still be able to watch stuff because we have it on a disc. And especially, I don't know for any of you guys who have children, but if you have children, you better have something for them to watch. Otherwise, they're going to freak out. It's like, yeah, I can't imagine, like, anyone who just streams stuff and has toddlers and your internet goes out, my prayers are out to you, because I would be lost without physical media. I mean, there is, like, certain movies that just are better, though, on streaming. Like we have Avengers on physical media. We watched Avengers this summer, But because it was in IMAX quality on Disney Plus, we didn't even bother getting out the Blu-ray because might as well just watch it on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
I think
If
it was
it
Infinity
has,
War.
yeah, if it has IMAX quality, we might as well just watch it there. And so, we've been noticing over the years that even like Redbox is going by the wayside. So physical media really is not much
Long
of a
for
thing
this
anymore.
world.
Yeah, it's all going to go digital. Like, I'm waiting for it to happen to CDs too and stuff like that for music because music's all going to streaming services as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
a great
vinyl,
point.
like,
And-
they're making new vinyl records and stuff all the time, but when does that become not popular anymore? And instead of everyone collecting vinyl records because they're hipster cool or whatever, they realize that the sound quality is better when it's on streaming or if it's on a CD, and they go back toward that. Because, I mean, back when MP3 players were a cool thing, that not to age myself or anything, but back when MP3 players were cool, that was like you'd go on your iTunes account and load shit onto your MP3 player. It's like, well, I don't even need the CD now.
Right, I got this little thing that just fits in my pocket. And you
Right, because
see-
I also had a CD player, and that shit does not fit in your pocket. And
No.
if you jog at all, it skips.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
batteries
better.
pop out.
Yeah,
or-
it's just better to have that kind of stuff on streaming. And I think movies and TV shows are going that way too. So it's just going to go to everything being in the cloud, wherever this cloud of data is. And then if it ends up that, like, Terminator Salvation happens or whatever, and we all get screwed by Skynet, well, we aren't watching movies anymore anyway, but now you don't have access to them.
And there was that little thing that happened a couple of years ago where people were purchasing movies. I believe it was on like the PlayStation Store, and their movies started disappearing off
Yeah.
of the Sony PlayStation Store, and that's when some articles came out that was like, oh, you don't actually fully own your digital movies. Now, I don't know if that is still the case, but I know Amazon Prime was one of the ones that came out that said, yeah, the movies that you buy on our website still are our movies. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I
I'm
bought
sorry, but
the
that's
film.
bullshit. You have my money.
But Amazon never took away any digital movies.
Right.
I've never lost any myself. So, and there were some special circumstances surrounding
I think it was
that
one
situation
specific
as well.
service too on PlayStation,
Right. So,
and I don't remember which service it was. If anyone knows what it is, let us know in the comments because I remember this situation happening, and I remember you and I being like, "What? That is absolute assetry. That's why physical media is the queen because I own the physical disc. You can't take this out of my hands unless you
Right.
pry it from my cold dead hands."
but like I said, nobody's really had that many issues with Amazon, Vudu, Movies Anywhere, all of those movie digital purchasing places, Google Play Store,
Right.
Apple, whatever. So I do think that obviously digital is going to get better over the years, and they already have been, as we have been talking about. But just for right now, for the Marvel movies on Disney Plus currently that have IMAX enhanced expanded aspect ratio as well as IMAX sound, you have the first Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War and Endgame, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Thor Love and Thunder, Eternals, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and then they threw Lightyear in there just to kind of throw us off. But that's a significant amount of IMAX level
Right, you
movies.
can practically have a home theater experience if you have the right sound setup and a 4K TV.
And it'll never be as good as going to the theater. But it will be
Right.
better than watching your DVD
The
version.
popcorn will be fresher.
Yeah, the popcorn will be better. But your DVD will not be as good as even the digital version, the regular version. Your Blu-ray will be about on par, maybe, as if you have the perfect internet connection. But these IMAX level ones is going to be your best version. It might even be better than the 4K, which a lot of people aren't
Right.
even crazy about 4K anymore. So it is interesting to see, and I am interested to hear what you guys think. Are you a physical media collector, or did you throw those in your backyard bonfire like 10, 15 years ago, and we're just late to the party? Whatever you think, we'd love to hear it down in the comments below.